Welcome everyone, it's Neil here from 3D Tutor, and it's a new year, so what better way to kick it off? Not with a tutorial, but with a huge free material library, available to all my subscribers, and pretty much anyone that watches this YouTube video. Please stay tuned till the end, where I'll show you how to use them within your own scene. So I know that when I first started out 3D modeling in Blender, the hardest thing for me was finding and applying materials to my models. You can create the best models in the world, but unless you are Michelangelo or someone who is an expert in sculpting, you're still going to need materials and textures. So with all that said, let's get started. I've put together my first batch of materials. That's 20 materials with all the nodes set up, already done for you, so you don't have to. As you can see, this collection includes some really useful materials which you will be able to import and use in any of your own Blender scenes. And again, all this is totally free. In there you'll find materials like cobblestones, metals and wood, and also more complex materials within the collection like mud, stained glass and embers. And for sure, you're definitely going to find a water shader in there. So now down below, you'll find a link to my Gumroad page where you can download all of these materials for free. You're more than welcome to make a small donation if you wish, and while you're there, please check out the other great stuff I have been building on my Gumroad page. Let me know in the comments what sort of stuff you would like to see more of, whether it's things like material packs, or models, or brushes, things like that. Now before you go, I'm also going to show you how to actually use these materials and bring them into your own scene. But first, a quick heads up, if you like this type of content, give me a like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow. As of yet, I'm not yet sponsored by Raid Legends, so every like counts. Now on with the show. So you can see here, this is the Blender file that you'll be downloading. Once you've downloaded it, you will have all these materials. And as you can see, if I click on one, they're all actually named correctly, which is really useful. Also on the right hand side, if you click on either a cylinder or a sphere, you'll see that all those are named correctly as well. Now all you need to do, first of all, is come up to File and just go to where it says External Data. This should already be ticked on, just make sure on your is. Tick this on and then go out and save the file. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open up another actual blend file. So here we are in the new blend file. And this could be pretty much your own scene and you just want to bring in an actual material. So all you need to do is basically, let's use this cube as an example. Let's say I want some coal or something like that on this cube. What you need to do is you need to come over to File. You're going to go down to where it says Append. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find wherever you saved the blend file out. So now let's click on Append. So here is my materials pack. And if I double click on here, you'll see one that says materials. If I double click materials, then you can see that we've got all of these materials that come with the actual materials pack. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to look for one that says coal. I'm going to double click it. And now I've actually brought in this coal material. So if I put this on materials 1 second, come over now to my materials button, which is here. Click on it, click the down arrow, and there we go. There is the coal, just give it a few seconds, and there is your material. And of course, you can actually come over now and go over to UV editing, and I can either make it smaller or make it bigger. Most of these actual materials are seamless, which means you can make them as big as you want, and they still should look absolutely fine. Now, I will show you as well, if you come over to the shading panel, all of the materials are actually all set up and these will come in. So if we bring in a more complex material like mud, so let's go up to File, we'll go to Append. I'm going to go and this time I'll bring in one that's called mud, double click it, come over to your materials panel, down arrow, click on your mud, and you'll see this one is a little bit more complex and it should come in looking exactly like it does on my screen now. Okay everyone, so that's it from me. Please check out the links down below where you'll find some great courses that will take you from beginner to pro, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot everyone, bye bye.